If you have 10,000 saved, you're richer than probably 75%, 80% of the world, especially 10,000 US because our dollar is stronger. So now that I got 10,000 put away, now I can start either leveraging this 10,000, putting it in a high yield, borrowing against it, or now I can really, because you start building that confidence, it's momentum from that point. Here's why saving your first 10,000 is not only a milestone, but puts you on track to make your first 100 and your first million. Now, before I show you guys the 8 reasons why saving your first 10,000 is a huge plus, I'm going to show you how to save your first 10,000. So it's pretty simple. There's 52 weeks in a year. All you need to do is save $100 a week, and that'll put you at 5,200. If you want to speed it up, put your taxes in there as well. Give 1,000 of their tax returns to your 5,200, that's 6,200. And then at least by half of next year, you will have $10,000 saved. You'll be right on pace to save that 10,000, correct? So it'll take you a year and a half to do it by saving $100 a week, right? Now it'll take you just 1 year by saving $200 a week. So it all depends on your income, but I believe at the poorest level, you can do $100 a week. At the middle class level, you can do about $200 a week. All right, now where are you going to save this money? I recommend saving it in either a high yield at minimum. If you're not going to invest it, put it in a high yield savings account, or put it in an investment account. Robinhood, Thinkorswim, E-Trade, Tasty Trade, it doesn't matter. It's all about how you do it. Now, let's go over the positives of saving your first 10K. But before I do, I need you guys to leave me a comment and a like and smash the subscribe button. So let's get right into it, folks. Number 1, you can cover nearly all surprise expenses. Hitting the first 10K mark means you no longer rattled by unexpected costs, whether it's car repair, dental work, emergency vet bills, whatever, right? You are prepared to face anything that will financially hinder you, right? So that is very true. When I saved my first 10K, it felt like I was ready for anything. And when you don't have that much money saved, anything bad can set you back. Okay. Number 2, you shift from asking, can I afford this, to do I want this? All right. So now you have options. You have the cushion that allows decisions to be driven based on value and desire and not affordability. Okay. So a lot of times we be feeling like, okay, if I spend this money, then, it'll probably set me back. You're not really too worried, okay? Number 3, you can enjoy more things guilt-free, which stands into point 2. Spending feels empowering rather than anxious when it's backed by real savings, enabling you to fully enjoy experiences. So this actually happened when I first had my 10K. I took a vacation. I spent $3,000. Yes, it was financially setting me back, but not that much. And when I got off vacation, I extended my vacation in Miami and spent like another $700. I had my girl with me or whatnot, but this was our first vacation. I had 10,000 saved. I spent about 3,500 and didn't really feel it that bad as I would if I was broke. Okay. Number 4, you gain confidence seeing 5 figures for the first time. That milestone, 10,000 in your account, is powerful confidence boost, symbolizing that you're doing better than average. So think about it. If you compare yourself, especially at a young age, most people in the world don't have 10,000. If you have 10,000 saved, you're richer than probably 75%, 80% of the world, especially 10,000 US because our dollar is stronger. So it's a huge confidence boost. I know we like to think like, hey, I'm not comparing myself to anybody, all that, but that's all false. We all know that. We like to see where we stack up against others. So stacking your first 10 definitely puts you ahead of the curve. Number 5, you're free to say no more often. With financial security, you're not trapped by obligations. You can make choices based on what matters to you. So now you can start saying no to things. So let's just say you got 10,000 and somebody say, man, hit a backflip for $100. When you was broke, you'll probably try to break your neck and hit that backflip. Now that you got a little money, you can start saying no to things. You can start saying no to all types of things that you would normally not say no to. So it lessens the desperation throughout life. Number 6, your savings accelerate. Okay, once you're caught up and not playing financial catch up, you're in a better position to save aggressively. So now that I got 10,000 put away, now I can start either leveraging this 10,000, putting it in a high yield, borrowing against it, or now I can really, because you start building that confidence, it's momentum from that point. I got 5 figures. Okay, boom, man. You know what? I throw in 400. I could throw in $500 a week. I figuring this life game out. You feel me? You start really getting confident, and that's what really happened to me. That first 10,000 is what's going to get you to that 100,000, because you only 10% there if you really think about it. So you just got to 10x what you did. You feel me? But now you're working with speed. It starts to add up from that point. So number 7, investing becomes less risky. Having that emergency buffer enables you to weather market downturns without panic, letting you hold your investments rather than sell at a loss, right? So now when you have a little bit of money, you're kind of like, okay, if this thing go red, I'm gonna sell it. You really start holding longer and you have that confidence. It builds confidence in all areas of life. You feel me? Especially financially. And the last but not least, number 8, life genuinely starts to feel easier. All of the above collectively smooth out the rough edges, right? But think about it. You have a savings plan. You have everything. Your skincare stuff gets better. Everything in life gets better. You have better lotion, better everything, better car quality, better oil in your car, better everything. You feel me? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't lifestyle creep. Don't increase your expenses as you're saving more money, because a lot of people do that. If you start making more money, you start spending more money. You feel me? But like I said, saving that first 10 is very pivotal. That is what builds any hustler's confidence. If you can't get that first 10, especially cash, not credit, not 10,000 in debt, we're talking about 10,000 to you. And I would recommend anybody save their first 10. It only takes about 1.5 to a year to get your first 10 if you stay consistent. This your boy Aristotle Investments. Make sure you guys join the Honey Drip community if you want to learn more about getting this money. And if you're ready to invest your 10,000, then tap in. I'm going to show you how to invest it. All right. And I can show you how to double it. All right. Tap in. Let's get it.